Hey, hey, doing? You want to start with your name, occupation, and where you're at?
Dr. Nick Stabile, chiropractor, Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, so this is a little bit of a review on working with me and my marketing services. So first question for you would be, what results did you achieve working with me?
Phenomenal.
That's good. You want to expand?
Um, we've been able to grow our practices in multiple states. Um, you've actually allowed me to be able to run remotely, live in Tennessee, and run practices in New Jersey and Tennessee, um, and expand our practices. At the time in New Jersey, we were up to four, right? And now in Tennessee, we've been able to expand to three practices in a year's time.
Crazy.
So yeah, it is. It's crazy explosion. And obviously, you know, being able to market that has been the biggest reason for our success.
Awesome. How long did it take to achieve your results? I know, that, and you can kind of go into the length of time you've been in each of the practices. So I know there's three in Tennessee. One of them's just you've been there for like, almost a year and a half now. About a
The
year and
one
a
that
half.
I've been in the longest is, yeah, a year and a half that I've actually been. Actually, since I've had contact with it, July will be 2 years. So a year and 3/4 we're at about on
Okay.
that one.
And then the other two are about what, 5, 6 months?
One was from scratch, and that's been, yeah, we just hit what, 90 days on that one. Um, and the one that was established is 90 days, and the one before that, yes, probably maybe five months. We're working on that one now because we
Okay.
did some work before those doors opened.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, so it's about how long, that's just kind of, covering how long you've been with doing those practices, but how long on each of them would you say took to start achieving some results or achieve your results that you're seeing now?
Funny, on some of them, or it's as short as 30 days.
Yeah.
I think that's the fastest we've seen is 30
Awesome.
days, right? And then on the long end, it's probably been, well, it definitely was about a 6 month learning curve
Yes.
for the market. And I think the biggest challenge on that one is that's a rural market. And
Yes.
I haven't worked in a rural market before.
I think that was the
So,
biggest challenge with the one. Yeah, it's very rural, so the
right,
population is not as large as the
right,
other two.
right. But probably the biggest thing on that one, I would say probably the biggest thing that has expanded that one is just awareness
Okay. Yes.
more than anything
Absolutely.
on that. So that's not even you know, a push to advertise. I mean, that's just letting people know
Letting
that it
people know you're
exists, right?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What specific challenges did I help you overcome just with the marketing and getting out there?
The I think the biggest saving thing is time on it. So if you value your time, what's your time worth? If I'm taking care of patients, that's what is the most important thing for me to be doing, not just because it's what I do, but it's because where I can generate the most revenue myself. So if I can delegate things off, especially on the marketing side, and it creates a return on investment, that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the return on investment is huge
Awesome.
in what you do. You can't create more time.
You're gonna make me get a big head. What did you like most about working with me?
Your honesty, probably your honesty more than anything. Everybody wants to sell you that shiny object.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same way in chiropractic. I look at other people doing marketing campaigns to how they want to, give everybody this shiny object. Like it's a quick fix. It's
Yeah.
something magical that's gonna happen. Nobody wants to be honest enough to say it's going to take work and it's going to take time.
Yeah.
So that's probably where we align well because we do structural correction in the office, right? So a lot of that is not quick fix. It's like going to the gym, eating better, exercising, things that take time to see
Yeah.
results on. It's going to be the same thing with, whether it's your marketing, your advertising, whatever terms you want to use on it.
Yeah.
Your presence uh, in that world of marketing and advertising, right? So I think that's the biggest thing. Being able to be honest with people about, hey, this isn't going to happen overnight, but um, here's some conservative things that I would expect, and then because of that, I think that you over deliver on that, because if you're offering this what you think honestly conservatively, more times than not, you're reaching that
Yeah.
that goal plus.
Yeah. I don't want to disappoint.
Well, of course not. Of course not. But you also are not trying to sell somebody the moon when it's just not possible.
Correct. And I think it's the one biggest thing we ran into with the more rural location was, okay, maybe this doesn't work so well here because of the population, and that's why we kind of pivoted, and that seems to be working much better. So,
Correct.
and that's,
Correct.
I like to be transparent about it. And, we tested something didn't work, and we tested something else, and it seems to be working great. So that's, once we find that good click into place.
That's the learning curve.
Yeah. All right. So, and then my last question for you is, why would you recommend me to others?
Because you deliver the goods, man. I mean, not only are you a good person, and knowing you this long, I know who you are. We have similar values, and those things make it easy. I can call or text you day or night
Yeah.
with something. You know how I work. I get an idea in my head about it, and I want to
Oh,
get it
yeah.
out to the person that's going to make that happen. So I can send you whatever it is that we're thinking on doing. Hey, this is what we're going to implement,
Yeah.
and then you put it out there on what it's going to be. So that makes life really easy on it. Return on investment, for what I pay for your services are not only what I would consider reasonable. I think they're probably slightly below market out there. And just knowing what other things I've done before, and talking to other people in the profession and what they're paying for services. I think a lot of people are overpaying for lesser results. So I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know,
Excellent.
um, don't want you to get too big of a head. I think I'm going to stop there. I don't want you to get too blown up. You won't get your head out the door today.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like those balloons in your background.
Yeah, those are my birthday. That's from my staff birthday balloons.
Happy
So
birthday, Doc.
thank you.
I appreciate it. Any final parting words or anything like that?
Uh, I would say for anybody who is hearing this, seeing this, you would be a fool not to use Hailo for your services. He delivers. He's a good guy. You're going to be really happy working with him. We've worked together on projects now for over a decade, right? What, 12, 14 years, I think we
I
know
think
each other,
15 now, since
something
2005.
like that,
Oh, wow. Since
right?
2005, actually.
15. Okay, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
18 years?
So a long time, a lifetime.
Yes.
Um, so just comes to mind on that. If you think of how much technology has changed in
Yep.
18 years' time, and I can tell you this from I was a do-it-yourselfer before Adam.
Yeah.
I did all of it. I made my own videos. I posted them. I had all of the lead generation, all of that stuff I was doing myself. Just in the time it saves me with Adam doing it, and the fact that he's on top of it, because he's going to know the trends and the technology part that much faster. It changes what daily, Adam? I mean, the way this stuff changes now
Sometimes
is
by the
insane.
minute.
Exactly. So that alone, the time that you're spending and not having to wear all of those hats makes a huge difference on it. It's well worth the investment.
Nice.
So there's my shameless plug for Hailo.
Oh, thank you, Doc. I appreciate it. And hey, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah,
Have a good day, Adam.